Hey guys, I am here with this week's cocktail. We're going to be making a tequila cocktail, and I'm going to call this one Burn Down the Mission because that is the best Elton John song. You have to take my word on that. So, like I said, this tequila cocktail, we are going to be using the Olmeca Altos Reposado tequila. This is it's 100% agave tequila. Reposado is the sort of middle grade of tequila. So you have your blancos, your añejos, and reposado, which means literally rested. So it's a tequila that's sat in the barrel for a little while, usually less than a year. I'm not sure how long this one is aged. So that's gonna be our base for today. We're gonna be using our old friend Aperol. This is a bitter. This has a sort of grapefruit taste to it, and then we're gonna be using some Saint Germain, or Saint Germain, if you prefer, which is an elderberry liqueur. I think if you use the elderberry and Aperol, they tend to bring out that grapefruit taste a little more, and then some lime juice. So this is, it's sort of a margarita, um, but with bitters. So we're gonna start with our tequila. We've got shaker full of ice. We have a chilled coupe glass. I got some nice coupe glasses at not reused. Where did I get these? I got them at Thrifty Shopper yesterday. It's a little chipped. Anyways, and because I'm classy, I actually chilled them in the freezer, which is a nice thing to do. If you, the other thing you can do when you're making a cocktail, if you want to like sort of rapid chill a glass, it's a good idea to keep martini style glasses in the freezer. But who's got room? But if you want, you can just like throw some ice in there and put some water in it and leave it while you're making your drink, and you'll chill off your glass. Um, because the glass is one way that your cocktail can lose temperature, and you want to keep everything as cold as possible throughout the process. So we've got our tequila, our Reposado tequila. We're going to take an ounce and a half of that, and we're going to go an ounce of Aperol. A big bottle of Aperol, and the little pour spout came off on the top, so I have to be a little delicate with it. We're going to go a half ounce of the Saint Germain. Saint Germain is very sweet, so you want to be sort of careful with it. That's kind of subbing in for what we would usually like, where we'd usually have a simple syrup. That's going to be our major sweetener for this one, and we're going to go just a quarter ounce of lime juice. Maybe like, yeah, okay. All right. So we got our ingredients. If I was making this for you in my own home, I would probably garnish this with like some sort of a burnt citrus, like maybe a burnt lemon or something. But again, can't really do that in a mason jar. So give it a good shake. We've got our coupe glass. Pour it in on a frame. Gotta work on the production for these guys. All right. So here we have the Burn Down the Mission. I'll use a little more lime for y'all's. It's nice. So the Reposado tequila is gonna give it like a kind of a heavy base, because it is a little bit of a. You still have the agave really in the front, and then a lime on the finish, and then the grapefruit is in there too. It's nice. It's a bitter. It's sort of a bitter margarita, which is how I was hoping that would turn out. So yeah, I'm probably gonna up the lime a little bit, because right now it lives a little between sort of a margarita and a Negroni. And I think for this I want it a little more towards margarita. But anyway, so that's the Burn Down the Mission. It is again a Reposado tequila, Aperol, Saint Germain, elderberry liqueur, and lime juice. I don't know why I'm holding that up as if you know what it is. It will be on your porches or doorsteps or whatever tomorrow. If you have made arrangements for it to be there, you should totally rock out to the Laura Nyro style piano bridge in Elton John's Burn Down the Mission from the Tumbleweed Connection. It's a good album. Anyways, it's been a long day, guys. I hope those of you who are at home with kids this week are surviving that, and I hope that this helps get you through the end of said week. See y'all soon.